We're going to give one of these books away. How's it going? So what'd the doctor say?
Hours of work.
That is heavy. Oh my goodness sakes. Spool it.
It's 8 o'clock at night. They're just doing fireworks. Wonder what the occasion is. What would today be that they'd be doing fireworks? It's freezing cold out here. Wonder what the occasion is. Friday the 23rd, 22nd. Fireworks. And outside freezing. Ooh, pretty. Ooh. Oh, pretty. Oh. We're supposed to be doing that. Wow, out of control.
How's it going? So what'd the doctor say?
But it looked good and they got all sewed up.
Did it have to cut anything off?
No.
Oh, good. Not yet. Oh. Okay. So how long are you in there for? How much longer do you stay in?
2 more hours, probably.
Oh, you go home today.
Yeah.
Okay. Who's picking you up?
Lori's here in Whitley.
Oh, hi, Lori and Whitley. Okay. All right. Well, that's good news.
Yeah, that's good news.
Oh, good, good, good. It's funny, I always remember the video when I get in the car, but my daughter Amanda is sick today, so I'm going to go out and help her with the kids till her husband gets home. So, let's see what today brings. Okay, we're at Amanda's cute little house. Let's go in and see what we can do for her. Picked up a few groceries. All right, the kids are starving here. Amanda's having chills. So, we are eating cheese. Hey, ketchup, and they want cheese cooked. We'll make some pancakes. You gonna run that to Mama?
Yeah.
Okay, go get that to Mama. Okay.
Mommy, where are you?
She's probably in her bed. Run, give that to her, okay? I like cheese cooked on the grill. And then they want pancakes. Okay, let's make some pancakes. Oh, she wants to have movie night. Well, we'll cook that after we do the pancakes, okay? They gotta... Oh, did you put cheese in there? You're a little helper, aren't you? Oh, boy.
Grandma.
These are like cheese pancakes. They just want cheese cooked up. Okay, put it up there. All right. Here we got the pancakes going. And you're just going to eat the jam. Amanda wants homemade chicken noodle soup, and Naomi wants spaghetti. So I should have brought some tomatoes from home, but she has some. So let's get cooking here.
Hours of work.
That is heavy. Oh my goodness sakes. Bullets. Got the bullets. And candy. And we got the sketty done and the chicken noodle soup. And you feel 100% better when you get ibuprofen in you.
100%. Good enough to have
Good enough. So she eats the candy. So you've been at the gun show all day, huh? Mm-hmm. Utah Gun Exchange. Buy, sell, or trade. You can trade?
So.
Wow.
That's for the things that
Safety.
next Saturday.
Okay, I gotta head home and take care of Papa O. Now that her husband's home, then he can take over. I can't find my keys. I gotta stop, go shopping, get the groceries for Sunday dinner tomorrow, and then I got a couple hours of tomatoes to do. But I can get them done. Ah, found the keys. Okay, let's get on home. Rainy.
It's time to say our goodnights, but before we say our goodnights, we're going to give one of these books away. Mom, I'm home. So just comment below if you want one, and then we will wait 1 week and then draw a name out of a hat to see who wins it. Okay, so that'll be our giveaway. Okay, we're doing this book giveaway, and I'll just show a little bit about it. It tells about how I raised my kids. And there's actually recipes in here, poor man recipes I call them. And let's go through the chapters. Let's see. I said, Mom, I'm home, because that's what the kids would always say when they'd come home. They'd say, Mom, I'm home. Okay, so we talk about priorities, finances, mom's sanity, focus, food and cheap recipes, discipline, touch, how important touch is, and a note to the dads, how they can take a role. Talking about TV, tapes, music, and reading, and this is before cell phones. Raising your children, marriage, and the conclusion, it's worth it. And I'm going to read a little poem I wrote. Because I was there, I cried tears of joy when they handed me my new little baby girl. I smiled when you looked at me. You became my whole world. I took you home and cared for you. I loved you at first sight. I laughed and cried and worried over you. I wanted to do things right. I watched you take your very first step and pushed you in the swing. I picked you up and kissed your cheek. I didn't want to miss a thing. Let's see. I saw you hit your first home run and then strike out 3 times. I watched you ride a bike alone, helped you up when you fell and cried. I showed you how to mow the lawn and sew and cook and clean. I stood my ground, held back my tears. You said, Mom, you are so mean. I almost couldn't bear to see you go through all your trials. I quietly stood back and watched. I knew you must walk those miles. I took a breath. You came in the door, introduced me to your beau. I simply smiled and shook my head. There's so much she doesn't know. I stepped back and let you learn your way. I stayed close to see it all. I thought for sure my heart would burst when I had to watch you fall. I cheered you on. You always got up. I saw the grit in your eyes. I taught you everything I could to help you to survive. I thank God every night and day for giving me this chance to take this child. He trusted me. He showed me how to dance. I knew it would be hard sometimes to always be at home, but I trusted God to help me out. I knew I was not alone. Looking back on all those years and all that we have shared, I'm glad I didn't miss a thing because I was there. And I wrote this book to help moms to know how important it is to stay home with their children. And when your children are at school, you can go to work, you can do stuff, but when they're home, you be home. And don't say, well, when they're teenagers, then I can go to work. That they need you even more when they're teenagers. I was a stay-at-home mom and a stay-at-home, and I'm a stay-at-home grandma. And you just make it happen. You make it work. And so that's why I put this book together. I talked to women that had raised their children and had already been through this, and I asked them, well, what did you do about work? What did you do about discipline? What about paying them? What about money? And I'd ask them, and then I raised my kids that way. It's not like I just am making this up. I actually raised my children, our children, this way. And so it's really a good book, and it's just combined with all the ideas that I collected from other women and then put it to use, put it to work on my own children. And so that's why I want to give this book away. And there's been a few ladies that have already read it, and they're passing it on to their children and helping them out. And it just helps you to know what to do. That rhymes. And good luck on whoever wins it. I'm pretty excited about this. And my sister Judy drew this picture of a mom with the flies flying around the fly swatter. And I'll put a link below on how you can find my book. You can get an ebook or just purchase the book and get the book out there so people have help on knowing what to do and how you can be there for your children and your grandchildren and your great-grandchildren, and how to keep your sanity and not go crazy. So we'll go ahead and close with a quote. Let's see. To accomplish great things, we must not only act, but also dream. Not only plan, but also believe.
Be miserable or motivate yourself. whatever has to be done, it's always your choice.
I like that. Yeah,
Really
that's a good one.
Really good.
Okay, then make sure you comment below if you'd like to win that book, and I'll post a video on a little bit of what it's about. And thank you, and make sure you like and comment. And what else? What else do we say?
And follow Papa O too.
Okay, thank you, and good night, everybody.
Well, I'm sitting here thinking with the cool breeze blowing across my sunburned face, and the birds are flying by up high in the sky without a care.